Warm welcome to everyone here at Turf 4, and a magnificent occasion for two teams that are battling to stay out of the relegation zone, so to speak. Let's have a look at that Burnley side. It's unchanged from that 3-3 draw against Newcastle on New Year's Day. Ings and Barnes keep their places up front, and King keeps his place alongside Jason Shackle in the centre of defence. As for QPR, Charlie Austin returns to his old club after 3 fruitful years, scoring plenty of goals for Burnley in the process, but very much on the opposition side today. And before the action gets underway in the first home game of the new year, let us pay tribute to all the Clarets and ex-Clarets that have died over the final 12 months. It is a sad, poignant occasion that is celebrated at the first home match of each calendar year. Let us pay tribute to all the ex-Clarets that sadly died over the last 12 months with a minute's silence. Beautifully observed by everybody in the stadium, Burnley fans and QPR fans alike. It's a nice touch on what could be a tense afternoon at Turf 4. So we're all set to go then here in this relegation 6-pointer. We're all set then, and it's QPR in the hoops. They get us away and they tap the goal to our left hand side. That's the Jimmy McElroy end, and an early ball forward and an early touch there for Robert Green, and he throws it out and forward it goes. QPR won the first fixture 2-0 back in December. A game that was shrouded in controversy when Charlie Austin scored when he shouldn't have been on the pitch originally. He did later get sent off, but hopefully Burnley will be gunning for revenge, and should be an absolute humdinger of a game so far. And there's a little flick on. Trippier breaking a good early break there, and a chance there, but the flag is up for our side, and a little chip over the top by, I think it was Danny Ings. Wouldn't have counted anyway. The linesman had his leg up on the far side, but a good start from the Clarets. Really well, looked very, very tight. I thought that Danny Ings should have had the benefit of the doubt there, and unfortunately the effort was just over the top of the crossbar, and it remains 0-0. And Rob Green will take a free kick then for QPR in the hoop shirts today, both in traditional colours incidentally this afternoon, and what could be a red letter day for one of these two sides. Hill for QPR, good interception again, and here come Burnley again launching another attack. Little touch back, and here's a chance now for Arfield on the far side to run at the defenders. Scott Arfield doing very well there, and forcing a corner in this opening couple of minutes. This will be a game that will be very durable. It's down to who will have the greatest endurance and the greatest fitness. Trippier with the corner. Burnley well noted for their fitness, and for their fitness certainly towards the end of games. Trippier's corner, Shackle was there as well. Mee was hitting the back post. It actually come out to Trippier, and then the cross came in. There was half a shout for handball, not going to be given. The ball in there towards Ben Mee, and it goes down for a goal kick. That's the referee. Was it a free kick or was it a penalty? It was Clint Hill. Well, he had his arms up. I've got to say that. It should have been a free kick. I don't think you could have given a penalty for that. Certainly the referee thought that it was deemed legal by Clint Hill, but I'm the opinion that the penalty should have been given, well, at least the free kick should have been given there. Good early pressure there from the Clarets, knowing that with 3 minutes gone they know that an opportunity could arise for them. There's the quick forward, and again should be left for George Boyd to pick up the pieces. Good turn by Boyd. Loves to try and strike forward, but Barton is intercepted. Charlie Austin is up ahead. He's the furthest man forward, but Burnley having 2 goals to get in out of the way through Keane. He gets that forward, and Barton hooks that in the air up towards halfway. Shackle with a header. Well won. Boyd is there. One of the hardest workers in the Premier League, George Boyd. And we'll see that, I'm sure, through abundance this afternoon. And no breaking players yet. It's been a good lively start to the game. And Danny Ings is fouled there by Big Richard Dunn. Referee straight away involved in the opening 4 minutes. That's the foul. Forward again, and the goal kick. There's Kieran Trippier. QPR having possession here, and still no goals as we go into the 9th minute of the contest. Hill going to check well, but the goalkeeper's there. Very good take there by Tom Heaton. He's been an ever present in the early goal. I think he's only missed 1 game in a year and a half he's been at the club, and that was through suspension when he got sent off in a championship game a year and a bit ago against Brighton. It was in March 2013. That's Trippier forward. Lovely ball, and now again a chance. Ability to get men forward, and that's a good ball from Marnie. And now Boyd. Good effort. Good save by Rob Green, although to be fair to Green it was straight at him. Fabulous play there from Marnie to set him up in the first place, and Boyd took it onto his left foot but straight at the goalkeeper. Good skills, got it onto that left foot but still straight at the goalkeeper. Now it's been only competitive first 10 minutes, but still no goals. As QPR look to try and launch a counter-attack through Joey Barton. The ball forward up towards Austin, but a good interception there by Michael Keane. Well, the young lad they've signed on loan from Manchester United, they are thinking about buying him in the window. That was Vargas's ball, attempted ball, but it was well cut out by Keane before it came towards Charlie Austin. Ball forward, and that's going to be a throw to Burnley. So we played 11.5 minutes of the first half. We're just seeing a replay as the throw is taken quickly. That was a good challenge by Keane. Meanwhile, whilst we're away from the replay, Arfield is making a tremendous burst. It's Arfield all the way! A wonderful goal from Scott Arfield. Well, that would be a relief to him, I'm sure. It's his first goal in Claret and Blue since the opening day against Chelsea. And it's been worth the wait. Scott Arfield puts Burnley in front. He gets the ball on the byline. He's faced by 3 QPR defenders. Past one, past another, past a third, and a beautiful side foot finish with the right foot beyond the despairing dive of Rob Green and into the corner of the net. A fabulous start for the Clarets, and this was terrific skill. Won't be great defending from QPR's point of view, but take nothing away from Scott Arfield. His first goal since the opening day of the season. 1-0. And that is a timely boost for Sean Dyche and his men. 1-0 to Burnley. So Trippier with the throw. One back. Here's Barton. 30 yards out. Good 30 yards out or more, but it's over the top of the crossbar, thankfully, from a Clarets point of view. Joey Barton, who in the championship match here last season had a Coca-Cola bottle thrown at him. Well, he wasn't troubling the goal by any stretch of the imagination there. Well, it's been a good competitive game so far. That's surely going to be a foul there. A really bad challenge. And a free kick. Coca complaining the decision, disputing the decision, but there's no disputing that challenge on Ashley Barnes. Certain free kick. And a chance for Burnley to get their noses further in front if they can. Plenty of opportunities if they can take the opportunity. Plenty forward in claret and blue, plenty of hoop shirts back. There comes the free kick, floated in. Ben B was up there and well, it was hooked away. And then a theatrical dive, and the referee Mariner from Birmingham has spotted. It's Dean Marnie who's been penalised. Well, I have to say the Rangers player went down rather theatrically. Although the referee deemed that as more of a rugby tackle, that would not have looked out of place at the Millennium Stadium or Twickenham. So a free kick to QPR to be taken by Richard Dunn. We've had a quarter of an hour of the game gone. Charlie Austin asking where he wants the ball played. That's a free kick by Dunn. It'll come here for Fur. Now what can Leroy Fur do here? Puts the ball back. And Barton, I think, was jumping for that. He'll get a second opportunity. Still 1-0 to Burnley. The goal from Scott Arfield. And here come QPR asking again. And Vargas is at the back post. The ball pulled back. And it's off the post from Barton. I think it might have been Austin, in fact. I think Austin had his head in his hands. I think it was Charlie Austin rather than Joey Barton, in fact. There's a little chip forward. Is gambling in behind, and it was Charlie Austin who hit the post. Well, he couldn't have got much closer, could he? And still QPR attack again. And it comes out to Leroy Fur, who shoots wide. Well, 2 chances in about 30 seconds for QPR to level the game. This was the second effort. The cross in there. It was towards Colker and Fur shooting wide. And this, I think, was the earlier opportunity. Well, this was still the latter opportunity, but we said the first opportunity. And here it is again. Isla pulling the ball back. And Austin hitting the frame of the goal. Harry Redknapp, he started making chances, but not taking any at the moment. And they were on the defensive for a few moments there. Still might be kept in by Boyd. Indeed it is. Good persistence there from Boyd, just playing the ball in. Burnley holding on to possession rather well. Trippier then loses it, more like the commentator's curse, but he's back with Jones. That's a good ball. Now Arfield trying to turn, but he can't do anything, the Burnley goal scorer. And now QPR can break. It's a good open field to the game, there's no doubt about that. And having a lot of joy, actually, Rangers on that far side. And that's Charlie Austin there. And he's a guy that's certainly going to watch with a vengeance there for Harry Redknapp's side. Rangers take the throw quickly. Still 1-0 they trail to the Clarets, and deservedly so, because the Clarets did start very well. But since the goal, QPR have come into it a bit more and I've had a couple of chances. Austin has hit the post. That's a bad ball. And then Ings sort of goes in again. The QPR player, Tarap, just stumbles a little bit theatrically there. Maybe that Danny Ings, I don't know if he disputed the decision. I don't think he touches him maliciously. I think Tarap does over dramatise it a little bit. But he does a free kick to QPR. And Burnley now have to be very, very much on red alert here. Certainly Tom Heaton thinks so anyway. It's going to be Joey Barton to take. That's the View from Barton's side as he chips the ball into the penalty area, and that's gone behind for a corner. Ashley Barnes couldn't take any chances. So we see the free kick whipped in again, and wide of the post it is. So a chance for QPR again to get forward again. Hill, Kolka, Dunbar forward from the back. Of course, they've still got Rio Ferdinand out for injury. There's the corner coming in, and it's just gone wide. It was Clintel at the back post, and Burnley now just lost their bearings a little bit in defence, and Burnley made better contact and they're in trouble with Tom Heaton's goal for absolutely sure. And Hill just couldn't dig out his feet, otherwise he would have been in business then. In a game that either team can afford to lose, really, or can ill afford to lose. And you know, his own form has been good, Harry Redknapp, but that's started to be questionable, certainly in the last few months. King having to rescue his own situation there. Did well getting that ball out. It is a throw. And tough ball, just a little bit anxious all of a sudden here as QPR win a throw. And that's a good throw towards fair. Now Barton. That's a good ball by Barton. And this is where QPR are at the most dangerous. When they like to break down, certainly that right hand channel, and they're doing so magnificently. Certainly Vargas and Hisler like to make the runs. That's the ball in. Austin's inside the area and he goes down rather theatrically, and the referee has bought it. Well, I'm absolutely perplexed by the decision by the referee. I didn't think that was a penalty. I felt Austin was looking for that, and the Burnley players are absolutely furious, and no wonder. Let's have a look. Well, he's going down before anybody touches him. It's Marnie who has been adjudged to have brought him down, and I think Austin's looking for that. The referee has got that badly wrong, but the penalty's been given, and Austin, who won the penalty in the most unsatisfactory manner, has now got the chance to level it at 1-1. And his former colleague Tom Heaton is the man standing well and truly in his way. So it's Austin against Heaton for 1-1. It is 1-1. It's a cruel justice on Burnley, because that to me was a very poor decision by the referee to give the penalty in the first place. I'm still stunned by Mariner's decision to give the penalty. It's an emphatic spot kick, there's no doubt about it. Take nothing away from the spot kick, it was emphatic enough, but it should never ever have been given in the first place. And I think the referee has got that one so wrong. So Austin has levelled the count and has made it 1-1. So 1-1 the score. And I have to say, some of the, I think on the balance of play, it might be what QPR deserve, but they should never have had that spot kick in the first place. If the referee, I think if the referee had been had his wits about him, I think I wouldn't have given a spot kick. I think Austin has bought the penalty off the referee, and there will be uproar about that. Here's Barton. Still going, Barton. That's a good ball out to the far side. It's Vargas. Good effort. Good save by Tom Heaton. That's a really important save, because that was a strenuous effort from Vargas. Took it down brilliantly on the chest, and that's a brilliant save by the Burnley goalkeeper. That's a magnificent bit of goalkeeping, that, from Tom Heaton. Corner to Queen's Park Rangers. And it's taken short. Back again. There's the cross. A tester, but a good piece of handling there by Tom Heaton. Well, it's all happening here at Turf Moor. And it could have easily gone the other way now. Heaton had to dash back quickly towards his goal line. and did remarkably well. I'm sure Knight shall be disappointed his team have been begged back, and I'm sure he'll be, when he looks at the replay of that penalty decision, I'm sure he'll be unhappy with the decision given against his team. He won't mind though. His team have benefited from a generous refereeing decision. Looks like Boyd was fallen to the ground, and that's a foul. Charlie Austin, the man that's been penalised by Mr. Mariner of Birmingham. And so we have a free kick to Burnley. Trippier to take. Play back for Keane. Now Shackle. That's nodded away. Jones is there. B with a header. And again, good football again, and that's a good ball over the top, and Danny Ings is in behind. He's taken on two, beat them, and a goal! A brilliant goal by Ings! And Burnley restored their lead! And put all the injustices on that equaliser firmly behind them now. Because Danny Ings has just scored an absolute brilliant goal. Lovely ball over the top. I think it was Barnes who supplied the pass. And Ings took it in his stride, took two QPR defenders out of the game, and slung it beyond the despairing dive of Rob Green and beyond the desperate challenge of Clint Hill and into the back of the net. And Burnley lead by 2-1 inside the last 10 minutes of the first half. Danny Ings, the scorer. Well, 2-1 to Burnley then. Two wonderfully crafted goals in between that controversial moment for QPR, which they got a controversial penalty from. And Trippier involved. Trippier, it came off his space. Ings and Barton going in. Oh, Barton, that was a nasty challenge on Danny Ings. And Barton knows it. And he's trying to tell Ings to get up when Ings is quite clearly on the ground, injured, and the referee has got to book Barton for that. He's trying to get Ings up. This is ridiculous. Joey Barton can have no complaints at all. It is a clear foul. He's gone out to injure the man. He's trying to he's complaining that Ings made a meal of it. Maybe he wants to look at his own striker for his theatrics that won his team a penalty. Definite yellow card, and Joey Barton's bad boy reputation well and truly goes before him. This is the incident again. Coker and Trippier in the set 2, but it's a foul. Clear foul. It's a yellow card offence. Barton can have no complaints at all. He could have arguably been sent off for two nasty challenges in the Loftus Road game. Quite frankly, Ings is back up and okay, by the way, but I don't like the gamesmanship that Joey Barton betrays. He makes out to be some kind of saint with his Twitter account and everything else, but I have to say Barton is still a blood and thunder player, and I have to say he is a bit of a thug. And I think his all-round discipline needs to improve a lot more if he's going to have major success, certainly, or even think about getting himself back in the England team, which is a long way off being a possibility at the moment. We're into time added on for injuries, which is going to be 3 minutes. Hill has taken a throw, and away by Shackle. One of the two captains out there today is a more responsive captain. I do question Harry Redknapp's decision to make Joey Barton captain, because I don't think he's captain material, considering his disciplinary record. Here's Rob Green now at the other end for QPR. Deep into stoppage time at the end of the first half, and that breaks to Jones and breaks to me. Good skills. That's coolly done by Ben Mee. That's a wonderful ball around the corner. Burnley keeping possession rather well. Ball not forward in there towards, I think it was Danny Ings that time. Boyd chasing back. Here's Barton. That's a good little play there from Joey Barton. He does show some good touches on the ball. Ooh, that's a foul. Referee deciding that Di Marni is going to go in the book for one challenge too many. Vargas, the man, fell. Yeah, just about a free kick, although again the theatrics of some of the players does leave a lot to be desired. Free kick forwarded in. Ball out. Barton. And that is gone for a corner. And there's just enough time for it to be taken. And we're in that looks on. Can his team snatch a half-time equaliser? All the big men in there as you'd expect. There's the corner flicked on the near post and nodded away. And I think that's a half-time whistle. It is. Richard Dunn with a late opportunity there to get QPR level. But absolute fury on the face of Sean Dyche, even though Burnley are 2 goals to 1 up, because should that have been a penalty? Lee Mason, he's been arguing with the 4th official there. Scott Arfield put Burnley in front with a magnificent goal, and then Austin equalised with a penalty decision which was quite frankly a very dubious decision. It should never have been allowed, but he dispatched the penalty with the coolness personified. And then Danny Ings made it 2-1 to Burnley, and that's how we are at half time at Turf Moor, and what's been a game littered with plenty of talking points, but absolutely sure. So as the players go off, we're going to take a quick break ourselves, and we'll rejoin you for the second half in a couple of minutes time with a half-time score at Turf Moor: Burnley 2, Queen's Park Rangers 1. So we're all set to go for the second half. No changes from either side as the second half gets away. So off we go again in the second half. And an early touch there for Tom Heaton. This really now is the acid test. 45 minutes to go. If Burnley can get that third one, the game is all over. And they might have an opportunity here as Boyd goes straight in. As I say, QPR now in the hoops. They attack the David Fish weekend away to my right. And they can see the throw over on the far side. Marvellous occasion here for this game here at Turf Moor. Magnificent. There's Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche knows the importance now. They've got a free kick to defend. This is going to be a really difficult second half for everybody now as everything now is geared up. It's a bitterly cold afternoon in early January. Hill takes the throw. Barton's there, and Hill again goes in. Another throw to QPR. Boyd, who's Mr. Reliable, he's certainly earned that nickname from me, certainly so far this season, since his transfer from Hull City. But still QPR asking questions now, knowing that if they can get an equaliser, they're right back in with a shout. But it won't be easy as Ferg breaks forward again. And again, good movement again. The ball played back. Again, a good header out. Comes to Barton here. About 30 odd yards or so from goal. Joey Barton tries the shot. The goalkeeper's lost it. And it's not away yet. And in fact, Austin has been flagged for offside. And the shot from Barton there just causing a little problem there for Tom Heaton. It bounced wickedly in front of the goalkeeper. So I don't think you can class it as a mistake. Look at the vicious bounce there. And Austin coming back from an offside position was quite rightly flagged. And another player gone down, and there's going to be a card out here for Ashley Barnes. And it was a well, I didn't see the foul because we were looking at a replay of that Barton chance a moment ago. Richard Dunn was the man adjudged to have been fouled by Ashley Barnes. Let's have a look at it again. High ball. Well, I'm not sure that's a yellow card offence. Dunn is looking for that a bit, and Barnes, in my opinion, pretty unlucky. So Rangers now starting to pile on the pressure as we play in an hour, but we're still not close to knowing who will win the game. Only that the game's still in the balance at 2-1. That's a good ball on. And now opportunity knocks again for QPR, trying to muscle their way through with Fair. Fair's cross, a little deflection on it, B gets it out. And Marnie helps out as well. What did they do now there at the moment? Rob Green. Took a chance there, Rob Green. He really did. Could have been all sorts of trouble there for the QPR goalkeeper. Rotating quickly again. Here's Barton. Still Barton. And that's surely... Well, the referee's giving it. Barton went down a little easily, I felt. Harfield can't believe the decision. But I think he's been given a generous decision here, Barton. Let's have a look at it. Well, he's gone down as if he's been shot. I can't understand why the referee's giving that. He's hardly touched him. Barton has lost control of the ball. Why is that a free kick? Why on earth is that a free kick? Barton should not have got the decision. It really does. I just find that absolutely amazing that he's allowed to give that decision, the referee. And now he's over the taking of the free kick he should never have been allowed to have in the first place. Makes me mad. The ball thrown in and the header straight at the goalkeeper. Vargas with a header. And now Burnley on the break. And that's a good ball. And a chance now. Is this free? Oh, he's tied that in. And it was Ings bursting forward. And that would have settled it for sure. And Ings is on the ground. And it was a lovely ball from Harfield to send him through. Ings got 1-on-1 almost. And I think that got a deflection. What a second half we've got here. Took it in his stride, got the shot away, and in the end flushed it wide of the post. But it's all happening here at Turf Moor. So there are about 22 minutes of the game left. Oh, that's loose again, and now here's Boyd. Tricky player, and wins the corner. Burnley now with the opportunity to try and win the game and make it safe. From the corner. Clint Hill conceding it. Shackle up from the back. Keane up from the back. David Jones is the man to take the corner. We played 69 and a quarter minutes. Jones with a free kick in towards me. It's loose there. Barnes is in. And it's gone in. It's 3-1 to Burnley. Ashley Barnes is claiming it, but the referee has disallowed it. Now, how on earth has he disallowed it? I just do not understand. That looked a perfectly legal goal. Now, the goalkeeper for me has probably had the decision in his favour. Now, I'm a believer of the goalkeeper getting too much protection. Let's have a look at this more closely. Me goes in with a header. It's there to be challenged. In fact, Hill was more guilty of pushing on Barnes than Barnes was on the goalkeeper. Now, I find that absolutely baffling. How on earth can a referee just give it in favour of the goalkeeper when he hasn't clearly been fouled there? I've seen a replay now even from one angle as well as it live, and for me there's nothing wrong with this goal at all. Look at that. That should have easily been a penalty to Burnley if not a goal. There's nothing wrong with the goal at all. Barnes has done nothing wrong, and I can't believe that decision from the referee. Defies belief. Really does. Well, we're inside the last quarter of an hour, and here's George Boyd running at pace. And Vokes might get in there, but the goalkeeper just got in there. Good, almost good play there by Sam Vokes, the substitute. That's a foul. Referee Mariner deciding that is a foul on Dean Marnie. In fact, take your choice from two of them, clearly pushing and shoving. Zamora was one of them. Free kick taken quickly. And I think it was Vokes who tried to win a header. Now QPR can break out. Vokes indeed did go for the header. But now here come QPR now. Good tackle there. Needed to be well timed by Trippier, and it was. Brilliant play. But still QPR come knocking on the door. Asking all the questions. Comes out to the halfway line now. And what a finish we're in for now. 78 minutes gone. That's a ball over the top, and now there's a ball back in, and Austin was lurking with intent. It's behind for a throw to QPR. Redknapp wanting more from his side. And what a finish we're in for now. As the shot comes in, and it's a straight at Tom Heaton there, who can just calm the situation down, take the heat out of the situation, and just waste a few valuable seconds as he kicks away. And that will go straight to the other goalkeeper, Rob Green, at the other end. Burnley 2-1 up. Should have had a goal given. Was given for what looked very an innocuous infringement, I have to say. And we're hoping that the referee's decision goes back to haunt him, as Charlie Austin tried a speculative effort, and it goes straight in the arms of Tom Heaton. Well, apart from the penalty, he hasn't done much else. There's the turn, and there is a very poor shot from QPR's leading scorer, I might add as well. Ball forward up towards Austin again, Zamora actually, and it's Keane doing the clearing up. Now here come Burnley now on the break. Little chip in there. Ings is through. Can he turn there? He's got Vokes in the middle. There's the cross coming in. Good one there towards Vokes. He couldn't get any purchase on it at all. And I think it's a goal. Is it a goal kick? Is it a corner? It might be a corner, you know. Let's have a look at it again. Ings holding it up well. There's the cross. And I think you'll find, the defender got there first. So it is a corner. We've got just over 10 minutes of the game to play. And Burnley lead by 2-1. Keane and Shackle both forward from the back. Trippier to take the corner from this near side. Trippier with the corner. Towards the near post, good save by Rob Green. And it was Keane at the back post. The man denied. Wonderful corner from Trippier, very deep one. And at the back post, Keane was unmarked. He got the header in and nearly made it 3-1. So Burnley will try again from the opposite end now, and it will be David Jones this time to swing one in now. As we go into the closing stages, Keane again lurking with intent. So too is Shackle. Will Keane peel away again to the back post? Shackle is in there. Still not away yet. It'll come for Arfield, who shoots into the top tier of the Jimmy McElroy stand, and it's a goal kick. This was the second corner. QPR got half away, and Arfield shot over the top. Sean Dyche's team on the cusp of greatness here. If they can hang on for another 3 more minutes, in fact another 4 minutes at the end of the game. Well, we've got 4 more minutes of this to go, and who knows what might happen now in 4 minutes of time added on, as Mee takes a throw. What a game it has been. Full of incident, plenty of talking points, and above all, some great football played in a terrific cooperative spirit by two sides, although the penalty would be very much disputed by Burnley, even though it might not matter in the grand scheme of things. As Coker walks away frustrated after another attack from QPR breaks down. Defeat for Harry Redknapp, who's feeling the strain, feeling the pressure. It's a decent squad he has, but if you can't blend the quality in the squad together as a team, then you're going nowhere fast. It's like a rat on a sinking ship. As for Burnley, they might be not blessed with the world's best talent, but they've got something called team spirit. It might not be an expensively put together side, that's offside. But one thing you can't say is their work rate and commitment and character will never ever be in question. And I tell you what, they deserve this victory if they do hang on now. We've played a minute and we've almost played halfway through the allotted 4 minutes now. We've played a minute and a half in fact. So we're at least 30 seconds away from the halfway mark of stoppage time. They can sense victory now in their grasp, the Burnley fans. And deservedly so, on balance of how the game has gone. They've certainly done themselves a power of good, and they go into the Crystal Palace match next Saturday knowing that it will be a tough one against Alan Pardew's new lads at Crystal Palace. He's taken over the reins at Selhurst Park, and he'll have a big job to do there. But you know that Turf Moor is a difficult place to go. The QPR now trying to lay siege now. They think it's not over yet. Burnley now will try and see it out for as much as they possibly can. So tense out there now. We've played 2 minutes and 30 off the 4 that was allocated. The ball played back, but Burnley still can't get it away, and it's gone behind for corner. Austin was lurking right in there. And what a finish. What a finish to this game now. Can Burnley hold on for 3 crucial points? There's the corner kick, and a brilliant save to deny Coker from Tom Eaton. He just flicked it over the bar nonchalantly there, the big Burnley goalkeeper. Look at that, terrific bit of goalkeeping. And that might win Burnley the game, as we're into the final minute of stoppage time. About 50 seconds to go on my watch. And still QPR go for the equaliser. Headed only half away. The ball back in there. Still a man free, and it's towards the back post, and that will be a goal kick. So the cheers go up around Turf Moor. He knows his side's so near to victory. Charlie Austin, despite scoring today from a very controversial penalty which he won very unsatisfactory, which he won in a totally theatrical manner, he's going to go away without a point for his side. Because 2 wonder goals from Danny Ings and Scott Arfield are going to be the difference. There are 4 seconds of time added on left. We've played 4 minutes. All eyes on the referee, Andre Merida, now at Birmingham. How much longer will he add on? It's all down to his discretion now. We're playing time added on in time added on. QPR looking to try and get that equalising goal. And that's the final whistle. A crucial 3 points for Burnley. And they had to more or less play against 12 men because the referee made several bad decisions in favour of the visitors today. But 2 wonder goals sunk Queen's Park Rangers today. The Scott Arfield got the first, and then QPR got what was frankly a very, very bad penalty decision given in their favour, because Austin simulated to win the penalty kick against Steve Marnie. Nothing controversy about the controversial about the taking of the penalty, but it should never have been given in the first place. That made it 1-1, and then Danny Ings with a winning goal. It's turned out to be the winning goal about 9 minutes to go to half time. Burnley should have had a third goal, again wrongly disallowed for a push, or a non-push there by Ashley Barnes on the goalkeeper, but it didn't perturb Burnley. They can still get the 3 points, and deservedly so, on the way they went about their business this afternoon. QPR were very poor in comparison, and in the end Burnley deserved their victory. Tom Eaton walks off there. Bertie the Bee, the mascot there, absolutely delighted. So the final outcome then, at a very, very cold and floodlit Turf Moor, as we leave you today, of Burnley 2, Queen's Park Rangers 1.